A lot of you do not know how to have critical support for grassroots organizations. I'm going to talk about why I think that you should sign your general strike card, and then I'm going to talk about how you should support organizations that are engaged in controversy. But first things first, having critical support of an organization is important because a lot of these organizations are not backed by financial, political, or social power. What does that mean? That means that they're backed by volunteers, people who are unemployed, people who are unhoused. How can you expect state level cybersecurity on an organization when they are literally funded by no one? What you instead have to have is informed consent about what the risks are in participating in any organization. And I'm going to give you some examples. Several branches of Black Lives Matter have been found accused of engaging in fraud. Does that mean that all of Black Lives Matter is bad? No. Does that mean that there are branches that are doing good work and that do deserve support? Yes, of course. Operation Olive Branch was recently accused and acknowledged of engaging with the FBI. Does that mean that Operation Olive Branch isn't doing good work? No, they're doing great work. A lot of their work is very important. As a leftist, though, me personally, I don't feel comfortable engaging with any nonprofit that still engages with the FBI because that goes against my personal ethics and my personal moral codes. But am I going to get mad at somebody for continuing to support Operation Olive Branch? No. I have critical support of Operation Olive Branch. The general strike had cybersecurity issues. They also were not themselves a part of unions. When I addressed this with them directly and asked them what the deal was, they confirmed with me that they are looking for volunteers who are going to help them better operationalize their cybersecurity, and they are engaging with unions, but whichever unions want to participate with them. But their priority are the unemployed and working class people, some of who are not involved in unions but absolutely can participate in a strike. Because a strike is not just union-based. It incorporates unions, but it's not just union-based. A strike is the withholding of labor. Anybody who participates in labor can absolutely withhold it. A strike also involves people who participate in the economy. So people who choose not to participate in the economy for a day are also participating in the strike. I have critical support of the general strike. I still think you should sign your strike card because in 2022, they had a data breach. What do I think you should do? I think you should use a throwaway email account and use a fake name when you sign your strike card because it's not a legally binding document, and the whole point of it is to document how many people are going to participate in the strike to encourage more people to participate in the general strike. When they have a satisfactory level of cybersecurity, maybe that will change in the future. But for the meantime, this is a perfectly reasonable way to respond to those cybersecurity threats. You can have critical support of a grassroots organization, and expecting perfection from organizations that are headed by activists and people who do not have money is a completely unreasonable ask. Especially, and I really mean this, especially when they're transition-aged youth who are engaging with activism in a meaningful way for the first time.